Austin, first year under a new head coach. I mean, he said the standard is to try to compete for a championship year one. How competitive do you feel like this new group can be this year?
Man, I really think we've got a chance to be really good this year, especially with this new staff. They bring in a lot of good energy. That transfers over to the players as well, and the players also bring energy each and every day. They bring in a lot of new teams to the conference this year, but I think we've got a really good chance to be really good and competitive this year in this conference.
How exciting is it for you to have a coach in his first year who's not willing to settle for a slow rebuild and trying to hit the ground as quick as he can?
Oh yeah, it's definitely amazing. As soon as he got the job, I believe I was in the portal. He got the job, and he gave me a call, and that was one of the first things that he said to me was that he was ready to hit the ground running and go this year. And that really is what made me buy in. Just knowing that we have a coach that's ready to start winning now rather than rebuild a whole entire roster and start winning 5 years down the road, that really means a lot to me, especially this being my last year. So that's really good for me. I'm just ready to compete this year, and it brings a lot of the guys closer together too as well. It helps us want to win games a lot this year.
How long after that conversation did you realize you wanted to stay put?
I'd give it about a good 30 seconds. I had that conversation on the phone with him, and I believe I told him right then that that's when I wanted to stay. So,
Austin, you guys played him last year, and then I guess when he gets hired, you always take a look at who this new head coach is going to be. I know it's your third in 3 years, but when you looked at Coach Reiser's record of success down there at Southeastern Louisiana, how encouraging was that, not only you, but to the returns as far as kind of putting them at ease?
Oh, yeah, it really helped a lot, especially when we went down there and played them. It was nice to know how they kind of ran their offense and stuff like that and how that would play into our types of offense that we would play. There's a lot of guys in our lineup that like to swing it, and that's a lot what his offense relies on is getting that swing off and hitting the ball over the wall. So it's also something that you really dream about as a player, just getting to go up there and just get your best swing off and hit the ball over the wall, and that's a lot what he teaches us. So
once he talked to you, did you have to do a little bit of recruiting of your teammates to get guys to stay and get out of the transfer portal and stuff like that, or even reaching out to other programs and telling them, hey, we got a guy we believe in?
Oh, yeah, it really didn't take much. I think he kind of spoke for himself on that part. A lot of the guys, as soon as he got the job, was ready to go right then and there just because of that winning mindset that he brought in. So,
do you feel like you guys built momentum last year in Coach Jackson's last year, or obviously only year?
Oh, yeah, I think we definitely took a step in the right direction. Everything kind of played out for us as the year went on. We learned a whole lot last year, right from wrong. It was definitely a battle, but I think we definitely took a step in the right direction and ready to build up into this year and have a breakout year.
Kind of talked about some of the offensive philosophy. Do you feel like this lineup is going to be able to put on a show and hit a lot of balls out of the yard?
Oh, yeah. I feel like this offense is going to be really explosive. It's going to be something that a lot of fans want to come and see. We're definitely going to hit a lot of home runs. I really hope so, especially with the work that we put in this year. So we shall see whenever opening day comes around.
What has it been like as a senior leader to integrate the new guys into the roster with the guys that have already been here for a couple of years and have seen Memphis change as a program?
It's definitely something crazy for me because whenever I got here my freshman year, it was just being like a regular old freshman. Everybody told me that eventually my senior year that I would turn into a leader, so I had the qualities of that. But coming in this year and being a leader, a lot of the guys just kind of respect what you got to say and stuff like that, but it's easier to get guys on board, especially with the help of some of my teammates behind you guys. A lot of us just try to put in the hardest work possible and try to let others follow us and let us lead by example and try to push everybody to go in the right direction.
Do you have any personal goals for yourself this year? Obviously, Coach Reiser wants to win a championship, and I'm sure you do as well, but what are some personal goals you have for yourself?
Man, my personal goal for me is just to be the best teammate I can be. I really just want to help this team win in any way possible. Every year my goal has been to make it to a regional. It's something that hasn't happened here in a long time, and I really wanted to be a part of that. And I think this team is very capable of doing something like that. So I think that would definitely be one of my goals is just being the best person I can be for my teammates.